Today is a gym day. I am so excited. It is week 3 of Project Comeback. Week 1 I did, is it raining again? It's been raining like non-stop for the last few days, so I've gotten like 0 steps in. I was planning on making a little matcha, going for a little walk, getting some steps in, but it looks like the universe has other plans for me. Anyway, week 1 of Project Comeback, I did 2 1-hour lifting sessions. Week 2, I did 2 1-hour lifting sessions plus 1 1-hour yoga session. This is week 3, and I am that's not 3. This is week 3, and I am doing 3 1-hour lifting sessions. I can't tell you guys how good it has been feeling, both physically and mentally, to feel like I'm rebuilding a structured gym routine into my life. Like, exercise just makes me feel so good, and structure in my schedule also makes me feel really good, apparently. So the combo has just been beautiful. For those of you who have not seen my last 2 videos, I am starting Project Comeback 2.0 to slowly ramp up my exercise routine again, because for the last 8-ish months, I just have not been consistent with any sort of exercise. It's not like I haven't exercised, but I've barely exercised and I haven't had any schedule or consistency. And a lot of this is due to a lot of healing that I've had to go through because of some trauma that I went through, like low-key trauma. And so I needed the time away, but now I feel like I'm in a place where it is going to be majorly beneficial to add gym time back into my life, add the routine, add the consistency, add the exercise, all that good stuff. And it is indeed feeling very good. So I think we're on the right track. But like I said, I want to start my morning with a matcha, so I'm gonna go make one. So Symbiotica literally just came out with a super high quality matcha, and I thought this was perfect timing because, like I told you guys 2 weeks ago, I would like to scale back on my caffeine intake a little bit more. It's gotten just a touch out of hand. And matcha does still have caffeine, obviously, but it has a lot more like powerful health benefits compared to coffee, and a lot less of the potential negative side effects. For example, because matcha also has L-theanine in it, this really helps stabilize the caffeine metabolism. So the caffeine metabolizes slower in the body and is much more soothing to the central nervous system, as opposed to just like spiking the stimulation of your central nervous system. It's also super rich in antioxidants, which help protect the body from free radical damage. And this means it also supports cellular energy and efficiency, which, as we found out in my last video, is something I could use some help with. And as you guys know, I'm already a huge fan of Symbiotica just because of the quality of their ingredients. They put so much thought into every single aspect of their products, from the ingredients to the sourcing to the processing, etc., just to maximize bioavailability and nutrient density and all of that good stuff. And so when they announced that they were coming out with matcha, I was very excited. They source their matcha from multi-generational small family farms in Uji and Kagoshima, Japan. Kagoshima is known for producing Japan's best organic matcha because it has really rich volcanic soil. And this not only gives it a very nuanced flavor, but it also adds a lot of nutrients to anything that's grown in that soil. And like, this is how much thought and effort they put into it. A few weeks before they harvest, the tea fields are shaded to reduce the production of tannins and preserve the rich chlorophyll content and increase the L-theanine and caffeine content. Like, they're going the extra mile. And I can tell you, as someone who has tried her fair share of matchas in her life, there's not a lot of matchas that I've actually enjoyed. I tend to find them like very bitter and just not nice. But I am thoroughly enjoying this beverage that I just made for myself. To be fair, I did add honey and vanilla collagen, which is gonna change the flavor a little bit. By the way, like, pro tip, if you want to get into matcha, I went through like a matcha phase a couple years ago. I don't remember why, but I had a lot of matcha, and my favorite hack for making matcha taste even better, as someone who generally is not a huge fan of matcha, was to add something with vanilla flavor. So either like vanilla extract, vanilla collagen, whatever. This honestly doesn't need it. Part of me kind of regrets putting it in because it's actually very sweet now. Like, it's not bitter enough to need something to mask the flavor, but I'm getting collagen, so that's good. But I made this yesterday just completely plain, just matcha, almond milk, and a smidge of honey, and it was delicious. So if you're already a matcha fan, I cannot recommend Symbiotica's new matcha enough. Like, get your hands on it. You will love it. But also, if you're someone who's trying to reduce your coffee consumption or just wants to add another fun functional beverage to your morning, also highly recommend. Oh man, I was gonna add maca. Tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. As always, if you do want to check it out, you can use my code FIT15 to get yourself 15% off of any Symbiotica products. I'll leave a link down in the description box below. And I think it actually might have stopped raining, so I think I'm gonna like quickly chug the rest of this, go for a little quick walk around the block until it starts raining again. Step, 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 step. You may have noticed I got new glasses. Do we like them? What do we think? They're from Roka. I'm obsessed. Look at this
majestic beast. Just chilling. Oh, hi.
So one thing that I'm personally grappling with right now in my health and fitness journey is I knew I was overloaded with stress. Like, I knew I had been through some stuff. I'm also just a generally stressed person. I knew that that was there. I didn't know the extent to which it was affecting my body until I took that biome test that I walked you guys through in my last video, and I saw the evidence very clearly that the amount of stress that I have been processing through my body is causing negative physical harm. Like, it has affected the energy and efficiency of my cells. Not good. And so what I've been kind of trying to figure out is how to balance doing things to help support my body and not doing things so that I don't add more stress to my body, right? Like, one of my go-to things would be if someone came to me and they're like, Marissa, I want my mitochondria to function better. I would say, great, sauna, start saunaing. But here's the thing, sauna is a hormetic stressor on the body, meaning you go in the sauna, the amount of heat puts a certain level of stress on your body. And in most cases, it's a positive stress. But that's what a hormetic stressor is it's a small stress that causes your body to adapt in a bigger positive way. Exercise is also a hormetic stress. So for a lot of people, it's a very positive thing, and it would help with cellular and energy efficiency. But the thing about hormetic stress is it is still a stress. And if your body is already dealing with a lot of stress, then adding more positive stressors on top is not necessarily a good thing. So to be honest, I don't know the answer for myself right now. I don't know where that balance lies between adding more to support my body versus the more being too much. And obviously it's going to depend on what the more is of. Like, so far, adding more exercise has felt really good for my body. But adding like sauna and cold plunge and like all of the other healing modalities that I can think of on top of that, in addition to all of the like work that I'm doing in therapy and in my relationship, which already feels very like heavy and taxing on my central nervous system. Like, it's a good thing and it needs to happen, but it does take a lot of energy. I just don't know where that line is between what I need to do to heal and what I need to back off from to heal. And this is just a question that I'm going to be exploring for myself in the coming weeks and coming months, and I feel like it's just important to know that not every healing journey has a clear-cut answer. It's not always like, feeling this, do this. It's very much bio-individual, and you really have to listen to your body and stay attuned to what it's telling you and the feedback that it's giving you. So I want to get to the gym ASAP, so I'm just having a quick little pre-workout toast. You know, this is not usually my MO, but like, this is what I wanted, and this is what works for what I need to do today. So I'm gonna eat this real quick, digest for a hot minute, and then head to the gym.
Y'all, I'm so mad.
Parked outside the gym. Decided to sit here and procrastinate on my phone for a minute. It was sunny when I parked. Just started dumping rain. Now I'm gonna be wet.
I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. Man, I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by.
So my first choice for post-gym meal was closed. Apparently they're moving the restaurant, so this location is now closed. Instead, I went with this pesto chicken greens bowl from Quench. It's got pesto chicken, avocado, greens, quinoa, and pumpkin seeds, and honestly, it's delicious. Not mad about it. It's now grocery shopping time, mostly because I'm out of kombucha and coconut water. that can't stand. But also because I have nothing in my fridge, so I figured I'd just stock up on some veggies and other essentials. Definitely gonna be referencing the grocery list that I got in my last video from Biome for the foods that I should be adding. Gonna try some mushrooms. Thank you all for all of your comments on my last video about how to add mushrooms to my diet. I appreciate that. Anywho, let's go get some food. There is nothing quite as refreshing as a kombucha. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So, I'm about to go for a walk. There's like an hour of daylight left and I want to just get some steps in. My walk this morning was not long. I have less than 5,000 steps today. I don't know how. I feel like I've been relatively active. Either way, want to get a little bit more walking in before I make dinner. Not gonna bring you guys with me because it's misting outside. It's raining outside. Why does this keep happening to me? Anyway, you guys said in my video where I kind of talked about what's been going on with my life that you wanted me to open up more about personal stuff. So I figured I would just take you guys along this healing journey with me in whatever capacity I can. And just kind of share any insights and stuff that I get along the way. But something that I actually realized this week after a series of events is just how truly disconnected from my body I am, which is really, it's been kind of a trip to think about because I've talked on this channel a lot about how to listen to your body, and I do feel like I'm very connected to my body when it comes to hunger and satiety cues, and when it comes to like my food cravings and exercise and all of that. Like on the physical health side, I'm very in tune with my body, but I did not realize how not in tune with like my gut feeling and intuition I am, and how like retrospectively looking back across all my life I have just shut that down. Like I was having a conversation with my boyfriend and this is what made me really realize it and then start thinking about all the other situations that this has happened. Like I will put myself in situations where my body is physically uncomfortable, not at ease, and like not in a positive way. Like when you're exercising, yeah, your body's not gonna be comfortable, but I mean like being around certain people or being in certain situations, and like I won't even make the connection that my body is feeling that way and that I'm forcing myself through that situation for some other purpose. As someone who has prided themselves on being a very logical, rational person, I've kind of just lived up here my whole life rather than in here my whole life. And so my big thing that I guess I'm focusing on now is just working on recreating that whole mind-body connection, not just mind-body connection when it comes to exercise and hunger. And it kind of makes me feel like I'm starting over. Like I feel like a baby, a newbie in my health journey almost, because this is a whole avenue that like I haven't been down yet. It's weird. Like I know I'm not at square one. I know that like all the work that I have done in the other things that I've worked on is all good work to do, but in a sense, I feel like I'm at square one in at least this part of my health journey. And it's an interesting feeling. So I guess I'm excited to take you guys along because A, I'm sure there's plenty of you that can offer insight into things that I share, and also I feel like it's going to be an interesting look at the interweaving of the physical and mental health side of things and how they are really one and the same. The mind is not separate from the body, no matter how hard you try. So speaking of you guys being more well-versed in this than I am, I have a question. Ordered this book on Amazon the other day, Somatic Therapy for Healing Trauma. Effective tools to strengthen the mind-body connection. I honestly just like Googled books on somatic therapy and this was the first one that came up, so I got it. I know nothing about it. I don't even know if it's good, but I like the idea that it's about using the body to heal the body and strengthen the mind-body connection. So my question for you guys is, if there are books like this, books that are better than this, books that cover kind of the same topic, and you guys know me, like I feel like you're gonna know if a book is gonna be helpful for you or not. Like drop your book racks, please, basically, essentially. Help a girl out. Where is the other one? I also am planning on starting Christina Rice's book, Manifestation Mastery. Christina came out with this book forever ago and I've been meaning to read it, but I feel like now would be a particularly powerful time to read it just because manifestation kind of is about your intuition and your gut and all of that. And so I feel like this is gonna be an interesting kind of perspective to absorb. This is just where I'm at. I thought I would share with you guys. I'm gonna go for a walk now, listen to a book, call my mom, I don't know. I'll see you guys when I make dinner, probably. So for dinner, I cooked up some mushrooms with the zucchini noodles that I got at the store today with some Yai's Thai's coconut curry. And then I heated up my leftovers also with some zucchini noodles because I didn't think I had enough. And in the leftovers, I have Kevin's chicken tikka masala, some white rice cooked in bone broth, some acorn squash, and some sweet potato. And I think that's it. And then I topped it all with some black sesame seeds. This is so perfect for like a rainy night dinner because it's so warm. It's like not only the dish is warm, but like it is a curry, so it is warming. I'm very happy about this.
The next day.
So I ate dinner last night, sat down here, started working more on Fat Loss 101, my healthy sustainable fat loss course that's launching June 1st, which by the way, you can actually now sign up for the wait list. If you go to holisticfitnesslabs.com/fatloss101 or just click the link in the description, you can sign up for the wait list. But I was just sitting here working on it for like hours and then it was time to go to bed. So I didn't finish filming, but now I'm finishing filming. Just woke up, I'm gonna make a little symbiotic matcha in a little bit and it's gonna be a good day. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you're enjoying following me along this project comeback journey. If you have any questions about like my plan and how I'm approaching this or like what I'm trying to do with it, let me know. If you have questions about anything I talked about today, let me know. I think I have an eyelash in my eye. Anytime, if you like the video, please give a big thumbs up. It really does support me and my channel. I really appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, your family, and your gym buddies. If you want to see more content from me all about health and fitness, you can check it out over here. To see future videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get notified when I post a video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!